We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league. And now they're gonna believe us. And now they're gonna believe us. Now they're gonna believe us. We're gonna win the league. Yes, boys. Liverpool have beaten Leicester City. Hey, assistant coach. How are you guys doing? And welcome to the Aston Villa career mode. This is episode... Injuries in Liverpool language. 24 in Johnny language is I don't have a PS5. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate those very interesting languages that definitely don't anger me at all. Let me know in the comments down below what is episode 25, as yes, Liverpool have picked up yet another injury. Naby Keita. I just don't know. I just don't know what to say anymore at this stage. Every single game someone gets injured. It's a hamstring injury for Naby Keita. Again, he's made out of glass anyways, but my god, bro, we can't catch a break. But catching a break, that is something that Aston Villa is capable of doing. Now in this episode though, it could it could be bad. It could be bad because we're up against Manchester City, one of the best teams in the league at the moment. They have conceded the least amount of goals out of the top two right there. Leicester have actually conceded less than them with only 3 goals conceded in 7 games. Aston Villa currently in the top 10, but we need to push for top 4. Now, last episode, we had a bit of a mess, to be honest with you. We got a 2-2 draw against Southampton, which I wasn't too happy with. Then we lost 5-1 against Neymar and Mbappe, who I just could not stop for the life of me. And now we're going to be jumping into another episode in which we are up against a massive team, with a team filled with players with no stamina. And that, my friends, is going to be a very good cocktail for absolute failure. Okay, we are up against the best team potentially that I've played against, apart from Liverpool, in the league right here. And I'm just not looking forward to it. I am just not looking forward to it. If you guys actually believe that I can somehow get a result out of this game, make sure to hit that like button on this video. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe as well. Let's get up to 326,000 subscribers as fast as we can. Now, I have a few comments right here that I want to read out. Here's one coming in. Key comment right here from Surya Jabin, and he says, Johnny, you desperately need a world-class centre-half, but you won't admit it. I do. It is true. I mean, if you look at the score lines here, not a single game with a clean sheet in the month of September. And you go back down into the month of the month of August right here. We see us conceding 6 goals against Liverpool. And even though I love Senesi and Konza, you might be right. We might need someone else to come into the defense and improve us. But I don't think right now that we are considered to be a world-class club. So is a world-class signing at centre-back ever going to happen in this season? I don't think so. We only have 19 million to spend. And I do believe, yes, we need to upgrade our defense unless it gets better and better throughout the season, which with the fullbacks, I'm really happy with. I don't have any issues with the fullbacks anymore. Normally I had an issue with Cash, but I'm happy with the players in terms of Konza and Senesi when I use them. But too many times I concede too many goals through the center of the pitch, and that just comes down to the center backs and potentially the CDMs as well. So we might have to upgrade our defense in the future. You're right, but I love the players that we have right now. I'm just trying to improve them along the way rather than going ahead and buying the finished product already, if you understand what I mean. Also, there's been a couple of comments saying this right here, the same as Carlos Torres. He says, you should loan out Cherki in the winter window so that he can actually play and grow to be a beast. I get it. I totally get it. Cherki deserves some more playtime, and he only shows great potential right now. So you know what? We're gonna add him to the loan list and see what happens. If we get a good offer for Cherki, we're gonna let him go for now, because right now Jack Grealish is being replaced by Todd Cantwell most of the time, and that's just the right choice. It's the right thing to do. He's just way higher rated than Cherki, and Cherki will have his playtime at some point, but right now doesn't seem to be the time. 71 rating is not good enough anymore for the opponents that we come up against and for the level of opponent we come up against. A good thing is Liverpool is up against Spurs, so 1st against 5th as well within the league, and now it's going to be 7th placed Aston Villa against Manchester City. And if I can't pull off a good result right here, I'm a bad coach. End of story. There are going to be 2 changes that I'm making in this team. Oh, actually 3. Wesley comes in, Cantwell comes in, and Fuchs also comes into the starting lineup for the very tired players that we had to replace. And on top of it, I'm going to put another centre-back onto the bench that can actually jump in whenever we need him, because Konza doesn't really possess a lot of stamina anymore. So we're going to put in Quaresma, or do I go with Mendes and put him at centre-back in game, because he does possess a lot of pace and he could do well in that spot? Or do we just trust a youngster from the young team in Quaresma? I guess we do. I guess we do. So here we are, Man City walking up to Aston Villa to potentially get a good result for themselves right here. Wesley in a starting lineup, Todd Cantwell in a starting lineup, no Grealish, no Ollie Watkins. The key players in the Aston Villa squad are currently missing, and we are potentially up against one of our biggest challenges within the Premier League. Now, if I can get a draw against Man City, I'll be more than pleased, guys. I have to say, Anthony. Oh, is that a good ball from Wesley? No, it isn't. But at least we got a slight tackle in the head of Ederson. So while we're playing a game against Manchester City here, let's talk about Liverpool yesterday, man. Diogo Jota, once again, scores. This guy just... what a signing. It's the same thing as with Mane back in the day. Back when Mane signed for like 40 million from Southampton, I was like, what? Who is this guy? Like, he's not... he was on the bench at Southampton at times, and I was thinking, wait, did we just pay 40 million for someone coming off the bench at Southampton? And we did. And then look at what he turned into now. And look at what Jota has turned into. And it just shows that a lot of times, players of the quality of Jota, for example, players that do all right in okay teams, when they move into some big teams, their level just goes up. And that is exactly what has happened with Jota. With better teammates, he has turned into an absolute monster at Liverpool, and I'm so pleased to see it. I'm so pleased to see that the signing that we made, which I personally wasn't too sure of, has turned out to be such a massive transfer that helped us out whenever Salah drops out of the team, whenever Firmino drops out of the team, whenever Mane drops out. Jota is there and he's ready, and it seems like he's very happy with his position in the club, and Klopp trusts him. He keeps on playing Jota alongside the front 3 that we have usually, which is incredible. It genuinely is incredible. Oh, let's go. Talking about incredible, Martinez making a good save right there against Aguero. But overall, the win against Leicester without a proper centre-back really, apart from Matip. Once again, outstanding performance from Fabinho. That man can play centre-back, CDM. He can play... oh, hold on. He can play right-back, which he did for Monaco during his career over there. He's just such a good player, man. I'm so glad that we have Fabinho in the team. And here we go with Wesley. Wesley now with some space ahead of him. That's a bad pass for me, though. Yeah, man, but holding down Vardy and Leicester to no goals, I'm impressed. I could not be happier with Liverpool's performance, and it gives me hope in terms of the title. It gives me hope that we can deal with all these injuries, and now Naby Keita being added to that injury list, and we can still like get through it and potentially fight for the title. It's amazing to see. It just shows that a team like Liverpool, for example, for like Manchester City, they just seem to have a lot more mental strength, and that's what it comes down to a lot of times with Liverpool. The will to fight, the will to constantly give it your all. And with City in the game that they played, I just didn't see that. We haven't seen that for quite some time, as Todd Cantwell gets into a good spot, hits it on his left and scores. Jack Grealish's replacement has scored against Manchester City, and he's flexing with his twerp arms. This is how you do it, mate. This is how you do it, okay? Todd Cantwell gets past Laporte and scores against Man City in a way that I did not expect at all. We're up against Manchester City, and it's actually happening. Wow, we're potentially maybe winning this game. I don't know. Oh, Douglas Luiz stops Aguero, and we give it back over to Aguero again. Don't know why. Douglas Luiz against Aguero again, and he gets it off of him one more time. Great defending from Douglas Luiz, who lately has been showing his offensive qualities more. But now that he's been switched to the defensive CDM position, he's doing a great job in that spot. And there goes now Wesley. Wesley! Wesley, run past Ederson! Oh, it's a great save. Ederson has anticipated that really well, actually. Konrad Laimer. Todd Cantwell. Now, Douglas Luiz into Anthony. Anthony, a very, very fast player that loves to get in behind defenses. And that is exactly what he does in that position. And he could have had a foul given there, but the ref decides against it clearly. Kevin De Bruyne. Honza. Honza. Oh, no. Now pushed him out of the defensive position. That is great defending from Bradaric. He's now going to be looking for his teammate down the wing. Anthony gets it over to Douglas Luiz. Anthony now making a class run. We have Wesley making a good run in the center as well. Can he get to it? It's great defense from Man City. Sterling now pushing in into the defense. Raheem brings the ball in and we react too late. Way too late. It's a great move. I had to cover Aguero and then push in at the right time, and I tried to do exactly that, but that is just quality from Leon Goretzka, who has moved over from Bayern Munich to reunite with Guardiola. We're barely able to get our hands on the ball here. Finally we do so. Cantwell and Wesley. Wesley making a great run. Is that offside? I don't think it is. It's a beautiful pass from Todd Cantwell into Wesley. Come on. 2-1 up against Manchester City. The partnership of centre attacking midfielder to striker is still there, even if Grealish and Ollie Watkins are not taking part in this game. Wesley runs through. Look at the timing of that pass from Todd Cantwell. It's an absolute beauty. We move over to the right-hand side to make the goalkeeper take a step towards that post. And exactly in that moment, we take the strike with Wesley, which he's going to score there, man. It's his second goal of the season, and it's definitely the most important one as we go up once again in the 64th minute. This at least gives me confidence to take at least a draw out of this game. And that, again, is a huge achievement after the results we've had against bigger teams. This is very nice to see, especially due to the stamina issues that we have gone into this game with. Cantwell has been playing absolutely exceptional down that central attacking midfield position. Wesley is through again. Wesley is getting past Ederson. Wesley is securing the dub for Aston Villa. Run over to the fans. Celebrate, my man, because you deserve it. What a performance from Wesley. Oh, lads, you decided to keep him in the team, and you were right. You were right. He is class in that striker position. And you know what? My only thing that I didn't like about him was the fact that he didn't possess pace. But he has now scored 2 goals, getting in behind the defense of Manchester City. Can we complain about pace? No, I don't think so. Wesley, 5-star skills, pace on him as well now, and 2 goals against one of the best opponents we could have come up against in the Premier League, and potentially securing 3 points for Aston Villa after getting a complete trashing by PSG. Neymar and Mbappe seem to be a better opponent against Aston Villa than the likes of KDB and Aguero. Saying that, I might just concede. I will just concede. I won't concede. Let's go. 79th minute. Let's bring on some players to get some experience against a squad like Manchester City. Rutherford is coming in. You know what? Cherki, let's put you into the game, man. You deserve some play time. And then we're going to also bring on Quaresma to keep the stamina of Konza just about alive for the upcoming games. Let's do that. Aguero plays a good pass. That's a quality tackle coming in. Here's now Cherki. Cherki as Wesley and the boys in support. Here goes Rutherford, one of our own, and from the youth academy. Rutherford, can you bang it? He tried, man. He got too ahead of himself there. Rutherford tried, but after all, it is actually a goal kick. A bit disappointing seeing how he made that perfect run to get in behind. Man City obviously now throwing everything forward in order to get at least 1 goal back to potentially give themselves a chance. But right now, our defense has proven that it is good enough, that it might just come down to my ability to stop players and not their ability. Wesley has Cherki in the middle. Cherki, he's going through. Cherki, unlucky. I thought the youngster could get a goal as well. Both talents with potential chances there to score. and both of them haven't been stopped by City. Hopefully that's not going to hurt them too much, but we are winning the match against Manchester City after getting absolutely obliterated by PSG. This is the type of performance that you want to see from your squad. Aston Villa have beaten the second-placed Manchester City squad with a few substitutions put into the team. Brooks has done really well, and Todd Cantwell has to be the man of the match alongside Wesley. What a performance from the centre attacking midfielder from Norwich. Jack Grealish coming up with a message which is a bit odd. He says, I needed to let you know I've been reading some of the stuff that people have been saying lately about me and my future. I just wanted to ask you to give me another chance to prove I'm the right man for the job here. Oh, dude, don't you even worry. Don't you even worry, man. You definitely have a spot in this team, Grealish. It's only one game, bud. Don't get too far ahead of yourself there, but Leonardo Fernandez coming in with a 60 rating right here. What a talent he is. We signed him this year. We got to sign both of these players while they're 16 years old. Let's bring them up into the senior team to make sure both of them get enough time to grow within the squad. We have a loan offer for Archer, which I think I accepted initially. Actually, this one is a loan to buy. Hold on. This is one of our biggest talents. We can't let him go just like that. We're going to go loan only. Yep, that's what you get. If you want him, you can get him, but only for that. Now, we actually have a few days off. Nothing happens right here. Hopefully, all of our players can recover and jump into the Fulham game with full strength, which we are going to be simming. I don't actually believe that the Fulham game should be too tough on our team, and hopefully we can pick up a result in that one. After that, oh, hold on. Loan agreement for Archer. We can jump in there and accept it. Yeah, 2-year loan deal. Okay, I'm fine with that. We'll call him back whenever we want to. And we have another loan offer for Evans. Now, that one, we're going to, again, change it to loan only. And if you want him, you can get it. And Vasilev has finally been sold. So a few transfer dealings being worked out in the background. Aston Villa currently in the 6th position. Fulham should be a little bit lower, but apparently they are 9th. They are 9th right now. Fulham. That's odd to see. Leicester first with 20 points. Liverpool have dropped a few points. Chelsea and Leicester. Interesting. A little top 2 right there. It definitely has something to do with the fact that we have beaten City, that they have dropped down, but we have gone up into the top 6, and that's just amazing to see from our team. Just being capable to get into that position is just extremely impressive. The full team is ready to go. Actually, I don't think we have any growth in the team to report when it comes to the starting lineup, so that's something to consider. In terms of the reserves team, I don't think I'm seeing any growth there either. Actually, Madueke has gone up to a 76 rating. That's good to see. Fuchs up to a 76. Nice one. And then we have the youth team there, which hasn't really improved either. But now we're up against Fulham, in which I want to see a win in a simulation. Yes, I do. So let's see how this one goes. Our team is fully fit. We should be beating a team like Fulham. We should be. Is it going to be a win? It's only a 1-1 draw, with them scoring in the 87th minute to equalize. The one goal that Jack Grealish had scored, so only 1 point against Fulham after scoring against City so many times to pick up 3 points. Only 1 goal there. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Now, though, Champions League. It's time to win. We cannot drop points against Dynamo Kiev. Also, guys, in terms of fan objectives, take a look at it. We have now scored 5 goals with players 21 and under. Wamangituka has helped us big time with that one so far. And we have conceded 13 goals so far when it comes to the Premier League, and we're only 9 games in. The future, hopefully we're going to get a lot more growth within the squad. We need to get at least plus 15 overall. Actually, I should be tracking that as well and giving you guys numbers, which I will do from the next episode on. Fantastic fullbacks though. We're having a very hard time with Mati Cash and Bradaric barely ever moving forward. We don't actually get any goal contributions from them at the moment, which might be something that we have to change in the future in order to chase down these objectives. But at the same time, that might hurt us in our defense, because we are already kind of, yeah, sometimes it just gets past us way too easily. And if we just put these guys to move forward as well, we could be conceding lots and lots of goals. Dynamo Kiev, not necessarily a team that I'm scared of. So we're going to jump into this one in this simulation and see how our team does and step in if they do need us. And let's see how it goes. So let me sip on my tea while I'm watching this game. Aston Villa versus Dynamo Kiev. I'm saying this is going to be a 2-1 victory for our team. We will concede. It is what it is, but we will take those 3 points, and we need to desperately, because PSG is going to be unbeatable in this group, and we need every single point we can get.
Yummy.
Nice ball. Bertrand Traore. Come on, bring in the cross. Watkins inside the box. Can't really do anything. Brings it back over to Douglas Luiz and Lima. They're playing 1-2s in between each other. Watkins tries to pass it inside as Bertrand Traore gets in. 25 minutes played so far. No shots, no nothing from both teams. It has been quite a boring matchup so far. And hopefully, in terms of our defense, it stays that way, as Jack Grealish had made a great run, but nothing came of it. Again, you can see, in terms of possession, we are dominating, but no chances for either team at the moment. It's just us passing around the midfield and trying to find the space. Traore now centrally on the pitch. Watkins down the wing. That should be the one. That is the one. Anthony strikes it on his left, I believe, and he scores that one in the 34th minute. Come on then, Anthony. Let's keep that up. Champions League football as you like to see it. Oh, again. Oh, again. Grealish. That is it. 2-0 up against Dynamo Kiev. And lads, we're going to jump to the result. That has to be a win. That has to... Really? Really, dude? They scored 2 goals after they picked up a red card? This is very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. We are giving our opponents in a group a chance for absolutely no reason. Oh, man. Kiev had nothing within the first 40 minutes. They didn't do anything. And instantly, as soon as I jumped to the result, all of a sudden, they're turned into a world-class team and get 2 goals with 10 men. What the hell, man? Wesley wants more and more games, man. He is... he's just not happy with his position in the squad, which I completely understand, because he's such a good player just sitting on the bench, and he's not going to be happy with that at all. And now we have the Manchester United game, which is why I basically simmed that match against Kiev. I wanted to have the United game as well. I wanted to be playing against both Manchester teams in one episode, and that is my goal still. So here we go, guys. We're up against Man United, who are currently in the 11th position. Wow. 11th for United. That is very surprising. Let's see how this United team lines up. Once again, though, we have to play with the boys. Wesley and Cantwell making their way into the starting lineup. And Senesi once again has to come off for Fuchs, but last time it worked out perfectly, so I'm actually not too worried. Cavani, Gnabry, Bruno Fernandes, Bellarabi, Van de Beek, Matic, Williams, Tuanzebe, Jones, Dalot. Oh my god, they're playing with Phil Jones as their captain. No wonder they're 11th. We've done it against Manchester City. Can we do it against United as well? This team of United obviously looking a bit shaky at the back, but their attack looks very impressive with the likes of Bellarabi, with Gnabry and Cavani and Bruno Fernandes. That is an amazing front four, but their defense is definitely gettable. So we're going to get at them and we're going to try our best to score. Let's get this going with the likes of Anthony running towards a Phil Jones. Just that thought in my head sounds like a beautiful symphony. Traore now down the wing. Traore cuts over. Oh my god, what is that ball? Oh my god, what are these passes? I mean, these are class. They were all planned. Definitely planned all of those. Oh, Todd Campbell picking up the ball right here. Wesley. Wesley against Phil Jones. He actually gets stopped by Phil Jones, but look at the slow movement on Jones, man. If we had Watkins in this game, we would be running around circles around that man right there. And I know it. That's a fact. Cantwell. He was making a good run. We're going to bring it over to Douglas Luiz, and now Anthony is making a run. A little bit too premature from him, but he's still young, so he doesn't quite know yet when to make those runs at the perfect times. Oh, Bruno. Good ball inside. And as I said, their attack is fire and their defense is a dumpster fire, I guess. But that is just a quality pass. And our opponents are going up 1-0 Not the position that we want to be in as Aston Villa. 1-0 down against United. Despite doing so well against City, we have started off by conceding against a team that, in my opinion, is much, much inferior to the team that we beat. So we definitely have potential to do better in this game, and we should be doing better. They're bound to make a mistake. I felt it. Konrad Laimer chasing them all over the pitch. Stop. I need options. Cantwell. Ah, Cantwell, please. You can't be losing a battle against Phil Jones. Come on, man. Not again. Not again. Not again. It's 2-0 United. Bruno Fernandes and Donny van den Beek just playing class in between each other. And that's us going down 2-0 against United, guys. I don't know, man. I really don't know what to say at this stage. I'm extremely disappointed, to say the least. Oh, my God. What a ball into Bellarabi. Cross coming in. Konza, please. Konza does get it away, but not far away enough. And here goes Bruno Fernandes. Fuchs steps out, gets the ball, loses it instantly. Van den Beek now looking for Fernandes. Fernandes in the middle looking for Cavani, and it's 3-0. We are actually losing against Phil Jones. All right. We got to make some changes now. We got to go attacking. Cantwell drops into centre midfield. Grealish comes on into the attack. And Wamangituka down the right. I don't know if I can score 3 goals here. It's very unrealistic that that's going to happen, but we're going to try, man. We're going to freaking try. You know what? We're going to bring on Watkins as a left wing. Watkins making a run. Bradaric, is that a good ball? It is. Keep it in, please. Thank you. Wesley at the far side. Come on, Wesley. Come on, man. It's a perfect cross from Watkins as well. Wesley, you got to be doing better there. Todd Cantwell brings it over. Grealish makes a great run. Jack Grealish, please. Oh my God, what a save. That's Romero, bro. That's Romero making that save. Are you kidding me, man? Watkins at the near post. Can he jump and head it? No, he cannot. Why is he in there when we have Wesley in the team? If we don't score from this attack, this game is done. Okay, so let's take it serious. Grealish inside the box. Grealish plays it. Wesley, please. Come on now. All right. 12 minutes to go. If I can take a draw out of this game, I'll take it, man. Come on. 12 freaking minutes. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Make those runs. Make those runs. Wesley. He's now potentially through again. Against Phil Jones. Wesley, you better get past him. Nice one, mate. Bring it back inside. Are you kidding me, man? That's the one. That's the one. If he gets that pass across and we score, there's still a chance. But instead, he just passes it straight into the only defender that is to be seen there. Horrible. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Watkins now going to be cutting inside. Watkins looking for Grealish. Grealish finds him. There's the pass. Traore. Come on, Wamangituka. Let's go. Oh my God, there's only a few seconds left. Can we make this happen? Man, why is it so late? Why is it so late? If we didn't have any stamina issues, man, I swear to God, we wouldn't have lost this game. If Jack Grealish and Watkins play, we don't lose this game. It's so annoying. They're going to have the ball all the time, aren't they? Yep, that's the end, man. That is the end. It was too late. If that one pass from Wesley actually gets over to his teammate, we score and then we score again. We lost against United 3-2 in a way that I just can't accept for some reason, because I lost against a team that has Phil Jones as centre-back, man. What? Absolute disgrace. Absolute freaking disgrace. We have loan offers for Archer right now. We've accepted one of them for Fernandes, sorry. One of our bigger talents in the team. We're going to delegate this one as well. Say a loan. Just a loan. Nothing else. And then we have an offer coming in for Evans once again. It is a 2-year loan this time with no loan to buy. We're going to accept that one. And then he's going to go out on loan. Just like Archer has done. He's going to be gone when the next transfer window comes. I'm actually looking forward to see how much these youngsters that we have out on loan already will be growing this season. But we have West Ham coming up now in the Carabao Cup, which again is a trophy that I just couldn't care less about, as you guys do know. It just takes away stamina from our team. And because of that, we're just going to go into it with the reserve squad and hope to lose. Here it is, West Ham coming up. Let's make this a loss, please. Quick sim. There's no way we win this, right? Please. Please. Yes. All right, we lost. We have scored with Fuchs, and Wesley has missed a big chance right there, or he was offside, whatever that means. But we have lost in the EFL Cup, the cup that no one cares about, the Caribbean Cup. I would much rather go on holiday over there, but rather than winning the title, I guess. But it is Aston Villa struggling for form right now. That is true. We are struggling for form. We are very inconsistent at the moment. We have picked up a massive win against Man City to then only draw against Fulham, draw against Dynamo Kiev, lose against United, and then purposely lose against West Ham. A terrible month so far for our team. Up next is Leicester City. Leicester coming up as the first place team in the league, I believe. And that just means that we just cannot drop points. I mean, we have to pick up points here. Otherwise, top 6 is not looking good. We are only on 16 points, guys. That is 7 points behind Leicester City, Manchester City, and Chelsea. We got to be up there. We got to be up there. We got to be fighting for top 4. I want to get in there, but it's going to be hard to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. We once again conceded a bunch of goals, and stamina has been a big issue. First game, Wesley and also Cantwell stepped up. Second game, they didn't, which is very disappointing to see. But Douglas Luiz has grown to an 82. But Adaric has grown to an 82, so at least we're seeing some growth within the team. That's always a good thing. Watkins gone up to an 82. Nice one. So we are seeing growth. At least some good thing to take out of this game. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. Really appreciate every single one of you always jumping into these videos and at least watching up until this point. If you watched the video until now, you're an absolute legend, man. Thank you so freaking much. Catch you guys next time when we hopefully start picking up some good form. Please, Villa, turn the season around.